You should have just went live whenever Barbecue said it just feels like a nipple.
So that would have been great.
Not when Snob said it feels like a dick.
Hey.
We're not even past the 30 seconds yet. Way to go.
We need a swear jar.
Yeah, he'd go broke
Yeah.
if we had one.
No shit.
What is wrong with you? Do you see yourself?
It's only for barbecue.
My day still spring training. Look, Gorn's in the title right there.
Corn?
Oh, it's this guy.
All right, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Fowl Territory 299 Friday finale. Got to add somebody real quick so I
Put me
can go.
back where I was too, since
Where
you
was
kicked
you?
me out.
I didn't kick you out.
Well, somebody kicked me out.
It's probably Guns and Barbecue.
Only
Are
two
you
people
wanna be there?
have the ability.
I didn't do it.
Well, all right. You guys know I have a panel now, so I can't hide that fact. So all
He's
right.
the center square.
It is Fowl Territory 299. It is Friday, February the 21st, and I am your cordial host, Gizzard Gary. Welcome, one and all, to the show. I'd like to introduce my panel to you tonight. Right next to me is my co-host, Obnoxious One. Good evening.
Yo.
Yo, indeed. YouTube pariah and shunned by Amazon. Okay, next to him, Rich White.
Hello.
Hello. And then we go down to the second row, and another one of the hens. Let's say hello to Sarge at C4 Defense.
Hello. What is up?
Hello.
Never heard of her.
Hello. And the pride of Chelsea, Oklahoma himself, the gun snob, is with us tonight.
What's going on, folks? I know you've missed me.
All right, mute him.
And I'm getting kicked out again.
Give him long enough, he'll mute himself. And then my neighbor to the east and the south, from the state of Missouri, let's welcome Hillbilly up.
Howdy, everybody. Thanks for having me tonight, buddy.
Howdy. Welcome. And then, last but not least, all the way from the Keystone State himself, let's welcome the pariah, the guy of blind guy photography himself, Guns and Barbecue.
I put $1 in the swear jar.
No shit. Okay.
No, he did.
You should have just put a 20 in there and made it up for the rest of the night.
You should
Yeah,
have.
right.
Say it's gonna be a good
I'm
show.
usually pretty good. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I want to acknowledge some people out there in the chat. We have C4 Defense Anniversary Chat member for 34 months. Thank you. And Rich White, he's been a member for 28 months. Thank you. You betcha. We got Ron 2A Matters member for 13 months. And then we have a $1 super chat from Guns and Barbecue. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. You guys are
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Too kind. Want to say hello out there in the audience too. Gun websites. Let's see. We also have mentioned Ron 2A Matters. Denny's Plant-Based Journey is out there. Alaska One, Andy Duffer 426, Artec and Daughters. And Ozzy Orsborn barking at the moon out there. And Weston is out there. He says, first thing I hear is nipple from Snob. Oh my, we're in for a doozy already. Absolutely, we are.
Barbecue said it. I just repeated what he said.
We have
I just repeated
Gerald.
what Snob said.
Gerald Muir is out there. Misty. Mrs. Wayne is out there. Michael Dunn. I'm skipping past panels because obviously we know they're here. Let's see. A lot of repeats out there. Misha
Screw that
N
guy.
is out there. He said something earlier. He says, well, damn Snob's here. Now I have to leave.
Don't let the door hit you, buddy.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Let's see. Chris from the 740 is in here tonight. Gun Website's member for 43 months. Thank you, sir. It's going to be hard to top that unless DJ comes in here. Let's
no.
see. We got Slideshow Bob out there in the audience. Wow. All right. So if I missed you, wave your hand out there as always. And I'll say hi to you. I'm not trying to miss anybody out there. But yeah. Friday finale. For those of you who don't know, this is our last Friday show. Next week, we're changing days.
What day of the week is it going to be?
It's going to be Monday.
It's our Monday.
Monday night. Hijinks. Speaking of hijinks, let's welcome aboard another panelist. The Dayton Bacon Czar himself, Justin Grimm, has joined us. Good evening.
Hi, Gizzard Gary. Thanks for having me on tonight.
He dates
Sorry I'm late.
bacon?
He's Dayton Bacon. Yes, he is. M. Gabriel says, what Monday? Next Monday. We'll start right away.
The next Monday on the calendar.
That's
It's going
right.
to be every Monday?
Every Monday from now on. Go
Say
Sky
what?
School.
Every
Even on a
Monday.
leap year?
Every Monday.
Yeah,
Shenanigans.
It's a holiday.
because me, Obnoxious, and Sarge are going to have our own show on Fridays from now
Is
on.
it going
Just
to
start
be
announcing
good?
it Friday
Is it
nights
going to
at 9.
be good?
It's us three. What? How much better could it possibly be?
Just you three? You're not inviting me? Well, screw you guys.
No, we're not inviting you. That was the way it was going to be better, buddy.
Yeah. How's it going to be better if you're there?
That was harsh.
Well,
Gary has a wealth
as
of
Sesame
friends.
Street would say, this show is brought to you by the letters F and O. How about
Wow.
that?
Oh. I thought it
What
would
was
have
the
been
O
you.
on that, huh?
Yeah. Misha N says, screw you too, Snob, and the cow with the lazy eye you wrote in on. Wow.
Wow, my wife
What
does
did
not
Lou
have a
do?
lazy eye. Wow.
Oh.
Weston says 2 shows a weekend. No, just one. Just one, thank you. We got Bubba, Triclops Ballistics out there. We also have-
Wait. Stop. You
What?
still have 2 shows a week, Gizzard.
I do?
Yes.
What's the other show?
Well, you have to be, you have to show your membership to get in that
Oh,
one.
that's true. That's
We've heard enough about members from you already.
You seem to be fixated on members, Snob. Why is this?
He loves penis.
Wow, that's rather forward, wasn't it? Chris Lang is out
Little
there,
blunt,
by
sorry.
the way.
I don't think there was any forward. He just went right into it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
You
Chris
say you're
Lang,
rolling a blunt? Heck yeah, barbecue.
like that. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies is out there. Misha N, I have to acknowledge this, member for 34 months.
You don't have to acknowledge shit.
He paid for it.
We all pay for it.
Ooh, you put yours out
One
there.
way
oh,
or the
yeah,
other.
yours. Ooh,
But
that's
Misha's
great.
a dick to me, so we don't acknowledge him.
Addicted to you? Is that what you said?
Something like that.
So addicted to.
He's going to have to face it. He's addicted to Snub. I tell you what. Now that's pretty bad right there.
I'd say, is that a Robert Taylor song? What is that? Who's that?
Who? Robert
No.
Palmer, maybe.
Robert
Palmer.
Palmer, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
close.
yeah.
You had the Robert right.
Richie
Okay.
Palmer?
Some Bob.
It's Arnold Palmer.
Good old Bob Palmer.
Arnold Palmer. Are we talking the golfer or the half iced tea, half lemonade?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Robert Palmer.
That's
the guy
cool.
that sang for Led Zeppelin. Yeah, him.
No, that was Robert Plant.
Same thing.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I thought
So-
Robert Plant played guitar for Guns N' Roses.
No, that was Slam.
Are you
That's
sure
Robert.
about that?
That's Robert Slash. Yeah,
You sure about that?
pretty
Well,
sure.
it could have been Izzy Stradlin, too.
It was Steven Stradlin, the singer for Aerosmith.
Oh, okay.
That's Bonnie Tyler, wasn't it?
Well, it looks like dude looks like a lady.
No,
That's true.
no, Bonnie Tyler's the one that stole the song that Meatloaf wanted to sing.
So Bonnie
2 out of
Tyler
3
and
ain't
Steve
bad.
Tyler married each
Total
other.
eclipse by Gunsnob's head.
Yep. Exactly.
Meatloaf, Schmeatloaf.
Mick Jagger's
Double
Bonnie
B.
His
Tyler.
name was Robert
Won't you
Paulson.
tell me? Won't you tell me you love me?
Mr. Guns is a cow
You
snob.
don't get that
Wow.
reference. His name.
Say
No,
again.
Misha called you a cow, Stacy. I would never.
What'd you say, Obi?
His name was Robert Paulson.
He's baffled.
That went right over Gizzard's head. Just
I know
Completely
who Pat
over it.
Paulson was, but
insert peanut meme here.
Misha and Misha says, all in all, Snob's gravitational pull is strong, so of course we all gravitate to Snob.
Gizzard, I thought we discussed this, and we're only going to read relevant chats, not
Oh.
chats from dickheads.
Okay.
Speaking of dickheads, I'm scrolling through Creator Connections here.
Yeah, there's a few on there.
There might be.
There's one that's got to be the size of a 2-liter bottle.
That might be the one I'm looking at right now.
Did you send him a message?
No. Jesus. Thank God there's no gun stuff on there, though.
Denny says,
I request
Stuff that'll shoot your eye out.
dude looks more and more like a lady every day. That's true. Of course, he is like 89 years old or
Who,
something.
Bonnie Tyler?
Yeah. We got Rimfire Range Relaxation out there. One of the better names on
I think I
YouTube.
just saw something for Rimfire.
Mystic says he better plan on sleeping in the office. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no! It's not whatever are you gonna do?
He just got dinged for something Misha said.
Mhm.
I
That
know.
seems fair.
Mhm.
He needs to watch his tone.
Oh no, you didn't.
No, he didn't. We have TJ Persicity out there
Yeah.
in the audience.
Oh, shit.
Like that
Yeah.
The only thing to make this
So-
better is if he'd get on the panel.
So for TJ, here. Drink up, man.
TJ, you want a link? I'll send you one.
Yeah, send him one.
one. You want my link? I'll send you that one.
That's
I
what
sent
I
one
was
to-
send him.
I sent
Turn it
one to
up.
Chase. Chase never jumps in.
Turn it up. Kill that beer.
Pretty sure I sent one to Jeff. Might as well send one to TJ. There's Chase right there, as a matter of fact. Chase says, Snob says that he'd like an Oklahoma hand grenade for a late birthday present. Speaking
I thought Snob wanted the Oklahoma jet ski.
of Alabama Hot Pocket. Oh, can you say that on YouTube?
I don't know.
Hey, looky.
Couldn't you get a Dutch oven from Meredith Baxter Burney?
There you go. Nice
was
hat, Snob.
He actually wanted a Dutch rudder.
He's being
Almost.
What
safe.
is up with this hat?
That almost fits the top of your head.
Safety
It actually fits. I've got it up because of my headphones.
You got
Just
it
gonna knock
up?
'em
What
down.
in the hell are you wearing?
It's
Are
a
you
hard
going
hat helmet.
Are you going
Sure,
splunking?
sure it is.
I don't know. It's from Creator Connections. It's something I did a video on. Anybody need it?
The hell for? I'm not going to run into any brick walls anytime soon.
Well, I don't know. Barbecue
look
probably needs it.
You look like that kid from Parenthood that grew up.
He's gonna go eat a dolphin.
What do I need?
Thank you for putting that hat on.
Steve.
Oh, so we are having a giveaway later on in the show. The
Looks
hashtag.
like Snob was gonna go splunking with that hard hat.
Touch my
Yeah.
puppy, Steve.
# FT299 if you want to win some stuff today. And there might be some cool stuff. There might just be some cool stuff, including maybe a knife.
A knife.
What kind of
Maybe.
knife?
Maybe a knife, a nice knife, a blue knife.
Oh, it's gonna be a blue skinny knife?
It's going to be a blue knife, yeah.
No, a skinny knife.
It's not a skinny knife.
Oh,
Although I could give away a skinny knife, but this is a real Savivi knife. A real nice Savivi knife.
Nice.
And TJ says it's always a knife. No, it's not. Don't you ever watch this show? He says, no, I'm smarter than that. Okay. But, yeah, TJ, get on here if you want to.
Or at least enter hashtag FT299.
That's right.
Dang it, I put hashtag FU Misha. I gotta redo that.
Oh, you
That'll
too?
get you into a different bonus.
Yes,
prize.
that does.
They give that one away after the first prize.
TJ says, I'm usually passed out by now. Well, I guess it is 10:30. That's awful early for you, though. Come on.
It's 11:30.
Of course, he's been drinking since 11 a.m.
I say he probably gets up pretty early going to work
Say hello to Chase.
and has some breakfast beers on the way.
Hello, Chase. Careful what you ask for.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah, I love that picture.
Pretty sure I almost died in that picture.
I'm sure we all
No.
almost died in that picture.
No,
We actually almost died
slightly.
slightly before that picture.
Well, that is true.
Hey, memories.
Yeah, something
Sadidi
like
still
that.
thinks it's hilarious, by the way. I
Did you
talked
say
to him the other night.
memories or memories?
Fuck him.
Which did you say?
Memories.
Memories. That's what I remember about that night. But yeah.
Michael Sudini could eat a dick. I hope he hears this.
Eat a whole fucking bag of unsalted ones.
Hmm.
Well, I had a
Let's-
Valentine's Day date with Raph the other day, so.
Weston
Was it a
says
Chico Bonitas?
They
Tell
look
him
too
no,
It
happy
was,
for
it was
what's really
classier
going
establishment
on.
than that.
I don't know how you get any classier than that place.
I don't know. You
mean-
go throw up in an alley someplace.
That's true.
You
Sleep
know,
Funny
under a
enough.
cardboard box. Yeah.
Funny enough, that happened. Not me, but somebody else.
the broken glass graffiti outside should have been a clue.
You know, we should have never let our first Uber driver leave. And then I
Our
was
first
trying my
Uber
hardest
driver
to
should
convince
never
you all to
take us
come.
there.
Whenever I was talking to Trey, I was like, get your ass up here. Get your ass up here. I wanted you all to be forced into this mess we were in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I heard North Las Vegas, I knew better to begin with.
It was bad.
It was interesting.
Let's just say, if you're hanging out in Vegas and you want a good time, just go to Sapphire. Trust me.
Or Fremont
recommend
Street.
I'm pretty sure there was a pretty good time happening up there at Chico Bonitas.
I'm sure there was. I just didn't want to get shot that night.
You got something that night. You may have to go to the doctor to get rid of it. but-
I
I know.
maybe you definitely need shots. That's for sure.
How do you say gonorrhea in Spanish?
Chico Bonitas.
Yeah, Chico Bonitas.
That's it.
That is how you say it.
Fucking Sudini. That son of a bitch. I looked for him that whole day at SHOT Show that next day.
He was smart enough not to come near any of us. I can't imagine why.
Yes, that's who we're talking about. That Michael Sedini. Yes. But the people out there in the chat are probably wondering, what the hell's going on? You're basically listening in on an off-air chat. But
No,
that's
there's not
because-
nearly enough swearing.
No, this is very tame compared to what that would be like.
Of course, I'm only 2 beers in, so
All I know is
up.
from looking at that picture, you're like one person eating 2 chili dogs or Mexican away from dying right there. That many
Oh,
people
yeah.
packed in a vehicle.
That was a good time.
There was, what, 8 of us in a Suburban, and the dude
Yeah.
driving was not
Yeah.
thrilled about it?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Snob farted on my pocket. It's still in there, too.
Well, that was just
Hot
obese. I just
pocket.
carried it through, which originally came from Armentia.
Yeah, there are 4 plus-size humans in that row right there.
I was so glad to be sitting in the back.
You had the back seat basically to yourself. You had Clover and Ghost back there. I mean, they don't take up any room.
Yeah, why
Like-
why did we let Clover and Ghost both get
Sit
in the
together?
back while the
Exactly.
4 of us crammed into the freaking
Well, to be fair, they crawled back there on their own accord, so that was the first thing.
Because they're little tiny guys. They want to get back there with Gizzard.
I was the last one in.
Long time.
I was the last one in. But it was either that or go 4 wide on your seat, and it's like that's a better choice.
We already were 4 wide.
Mm-hmm.
Before I got in, it would have been kind of tough.
I don't know. You say you're the last one in. As fast as you were moving,
Last one into the rear seat.
As fast as you were moving at the pizza place, I don't know how you were the last one in.
He would still be in Chico Bonitas.
Probably. I didn't even know what the name of that place was. I don't want to remember it.
America's Most
For
Wanted.
Atlanta. We may actually
West-
die in Atlanta.
Weston says more pounds per row than recommended by the manufacturer.
It's a good
Maybe.
possibility. They may have exceeded the cargo limit.
Yeah. I don't know what the cargo capacity of a Suburban is, but
I don't
we
want
were
to know
close
what
to
the
it.
ground clearance was on that.
Pretty
thing.
sure it's a half ton, and we fucking far exceeded that one.
Oh yeah, we did that much in our row, let alone everybody else.
I saw you guys.
I-53 was struggling.
I saw you guys squeezing all together, and it's like, well, I'm glad I'm back where I'm at.
Turn that half-ton Suburban into a ton and a half, huh?
Mhm.
Oh man, well, you got to think in our row, we probably had, we had well over 1,000 pounds in our that back seat.
If we could have had a video, you guys would have really loved it.
Oh, there was a solid ton in that truck with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, because just me snobbing OB, you're getting close to 900.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude driving was just like, whatever, bro. Just please get out of my stuff. Like, now.
My springs and shocks can't take it.
We'll open the doors when we get out, and I think one person spilled out.
Well, that's because he opened the door and it was like you popped open a thing of biscuits.
Yeah.
He hit him on the counter.
I'm just saying.
You gotta look at the Suburban's like, we got dents from the inside out.
That's why
The
you
gentleman that drove us-
negotiate a party bus like the prior night.
The guy that drove us over there was a character.
Yeah.
He's like, y'all are idiots for being at this place.
Just laughing at us and talking about football.
She was a little Latin chick. She's like, "You're going where?" She's like, "Oh no, oh no." I'm
I
like,
wish our first Uber driver would have told us that.
Uh-huh.
He was too busy driving all over the road.
Yeah.
Use it every inch of that lane.
He paid his taxes and he was using all of it.
It's just bouncing.
I've never seen anybody swerve so much without actually leaving the lane.
That was a horrible trip too, because me and OB were in the third row of a Subi.
Ooh, Scissor Sisters back there.
Yeah. I couldn't even set up in the back. I had to set like this the whole way because my head would
Oh,
hit
yeah.
if I set it up straight.
And brace your arm on the head on the roof of the car because he was using every inch of that lane.
But the good news is me and OB were wedged in there. I mean, our legs were like across each other. So
Well, yeah, it's
was-
a Scissor Sister mobile. Come
yeah,
on.
it was good.
And Weston said something about that dude getting that thing shampooed. That truck had never been cleaned out, and the clientele in that thing. I don't want to know what was on my clothes after.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Let's say hi to Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy out there in Ida. You don't know what you just got yourself into, Fluffy. Hang on for the ride, because Weston says so y'all fit right in. Why? That's kind of mean, Weston.
Weston, if you're ever in Vegas, go to Chico Bonitas. And then
Yeah.
what was the name of the second one? Sapphire? Was that the second one?
No.
No.
No, Sapphire was the good one.
Second one was like Players Club or something stupid, some goofy name like that.
Yeah. But start at Chico Bonitas. It's a classic
One
place.
One where Mithia comes out screaming, "Don't pay!"
Don't pay, don't pay. We're leaving.
Well, there's a string of people going out the door going, nope, nope, hell no. No, no,
What
no.
in the
That's how we should have done it the first place.
That's how you know you've arrived.
Well, we were trying to get in off the street at the first place.
Yeah.
Thinking it might be safer. It wasn't.
Yeah, we were wrong, but
I got robbed, pretty much.
And we were
he actually
escorted.
did.
We were escorted to our seats. Let's put it that way.
Us too, and it was rough. And I was like, oh god, it was like the worst like zombie flick ever. But if the zombies were like meth heads with like terrible boob jobs.
Oh, Fluffy says, I'm not scared. I'll hang on. Let's go. All right. You've been warned. You've been warned. All right. So, what's going on in the news today, everybody? Anything? Other than the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff was canned today, I understand.
Well, apparently, old Cash Patel is also going to be the head of the ATF now.
Oh, really? That would be interesting.
He's going to pull double duty.
Really?
I was like, I'm cool with that.
That would be a win for us.
They're like,
Oh,
sorry,
gosh,
bro,
yeah.
one paycheck, but you got both jobs.
I should have bumped it a little.
Which would be interesting if, you know, with after all this Doge stuff and all this crap they're doing, if they not necessarily abolish the ATF, but reabsorb it into the DOJ proper.
There's only a few things the ATF actually needs to do, but they do a lot more stuff that they shouldn't be doing.
Exactly.
Mm.
And
Yep.
it's never gonna officially go away just because of the tobacco and alcohol part of it, because there's entirely too much tax revenue that's made off that excise tax.
It needs to exist, but in a much more limited capacity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, leave the gun stuff alone. Like, that's constitutionally protected. Go away. Like, you want to regulate alcohol and tobacco because you make a bunch of money off of it? Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn them back into revenuers like they used to
Exactly.
be.
That's exactly what they are.
Well, the firearms stuff only needs to apply to the criminals possessing the firearms. Deal with that
Exactly.
aspect of it, not the law abiding.
The stuff that they're
So-
not doing to begin with. Hey, we're not gonna prosecute the bad guys doing bad things. We're gonna go after people who aren't doing anything really wrong. We're just gonna be dickheads about it.
See, I could tell you at the local level, I've got some that I can talk to that have come over and said, if you have problems that need to go away and there's a gun involved, we can make them go away for longer. So that's the right attitude. Like, your problems, we can help make them go away for a while, not our good people. So
Yeah, that's the local level stuff. Like, I was happy watching Cash telling all those like random FBI careerists, like, hey, by the way, you're getting out of DC trying to get a promotion and extra money, and you're going to go do your job, or you're going to go away.
yep. Crazy concept.
I know,
Go
right?
do your job.
Mm-hmm.
Weston says, Bondi said they should focus more on the A and the T and less on the F. I think they should rename themselves T and A because it sounds more fun.
They just shouldn't have the F in it.
The Department of T
Get
and
the
A.
F out.
I guess since your last episode is where they found all the people getting Social Security, didn't they? That's new.
Oh,
this week,
the 3 billion people that are over 125 years old. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I'm not one of those, by the way.
Well, the best part was it yesterday they found that the postal system had been operating on a $9.5 billion deficit, and yet they
and
hired
they said it was
190,000 people during the
Yeah, they
Biden
said it was because
administration.
of lack of business, yet they hired 190,000 more people.
Yeah, and they're blaming it on Amazon and Bezos for their lack of business. And I'm like, he had to create his own shipping company because y'all suck.
Because y'all fucking suck.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
billionaires make shit happen. It's crazy how that works.
What is
Stacey
this, snob?
Stacey Abrams got $2 billion.
Looks kind of familiar.
I don't know, but whenever the Nevada title loan was next door, we should have known better.
Wow. You actually went in there. That's great.
Yeah, we
It's
went in.
dark.
It was
Let me
dark.
just tell you, this looks way
There's no
better in this
windows.
picture
And
And it
by dark,
actually was.
they mean like it was pretty brown.
That
So
doesn't look
just
safe.
pic-
That doesn't look safe during the day, let alone at night. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably
the
was
problem is we got dropped off by an Uber there on the street, so it was either stand on this street or go in.
Hey,
So-
just letting you guys know that trash truck in the background's probably cleaner than both of those establishments.
I am 100% sure it is, and there's probably
you
a couple
find
dead
100%
strippers in that
accurate.
trash truck.
If you
Can
think
you
it's
find a
nicer on the
night picture?
inside, it's not.
No,
Can you
it's not
find a
the
night
dead-
picture of it?
It's not the strippers that are in the truck, Snob. It's their victims. That place looks like it should be at the top of a pyramid.
Yeah,
It was
no
definitely a
windows.
topless bar.
What they don't
One
tell you
fire
is there's an underground tunnel system right to Tijuana.
This is rough.
It's
Really
pretty
rough.
crazy stuff. Yeah.
You go in for a lab dance and you wake up like all doped up in a bathtub and you're missing like a kidney.
Missing a kidney.
I'm just saying, my Jack and Coke tasted a little off. I'm glad I just left it sitting there.
If you'd have went in there with a UV light, you'd have been blinded by everything you saw. I guarantee you. It would
Probably would have seen stuff still moving.
Oh yeah. Well, the one
Even the ceiling's covered.
what is it? The one that's either was it next to it or across the street? It's one or the other. I forget. But that one's the full Monty club, and that one's even worse apparently.
It's the one that's to the left side of the parking lot. I looked it
Yes.
up on the map.
Yep, that one.
I'm thinking that's what I was thinking. We're probably not in the good section.
No, you're
Probably
not.
not.
You were in the section. You were in the section, just the section 8 section.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks I'm going to forget about this before NRAM. I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're like, how did I wind up in the barrio because of you?
Did you guys see where range day is for NRAM?
No.
No.
It's like a decent bit south of Atlanta.
Oh, so it's in College Park where it's open
Like
for
Tallahassee or what?
Like that's it. That's your only choice. The Florida State Capitol. That's like your next place. Atlanta, the capital of the state of Florida.
Okay,
good choice.
Pensacola. All right.
No, it looks like it's like 30 minutes south. It's a decent little ways.
I'm
Outside
definitely not
Atlanta.
going to that.
Like
I'm
Amelia.
going to fly in Thursday night.
It's Atlanta. You can just go outside and shoot anywhere. Nobody cares.
Exactly.
I don't even want to go to Atlanta.
I don't either. I've been to Atlanta so many times. It's not funny growing up, and I just, would prefer not to.
What was that when you were leaving your home in Tuscaloosa and heading there, or what?
Yeah, I mean, it's like that home away
Roll
from home.
Tide.
That's Obi's line.
Hey, the best part was watching them lose the other night, and I know the people who run like Thompson Caterpillar, the people who were raising hell with the Auburn player that ran into him. And the best part is he just got an NIL deal with Caterpillar. Now they have to be nice to him. Fuck those tards. I hate them.
So we got Stephen Sheets out there in the audience. Boy, you don't know what you just got into, Stephen.
The only thing good about going to Atlanta is the Coke Museum's pretty cool and the aquarium, and that's about it.
Yeah, the aquariums are really cool. We used to be annual members over there.
Because they got the whale sharks there.
Yeah. The College Football Hall of Fame right there is pretty cool too.
Jacob S. is out there. George Cortez also in the audience.
Only time I ever really had to pull my pistol was in the Atlanta subway at night.
They have Subway in Atlanta?
You?
I think it's a mall now.
You'd think it'd be
Oh,
safe
really?
just going somewhere to get a sandwich.
Yeah, we were literally going from our from our
Underground
motel
line.
over to the
Did you
restaurant.
take the MARTA train to get there? Just curious.
What happened?
Guess what that stands for?
What?
MARTA.
Don't know.
Don't know.
I give. What's the answer?
Moving Africans rapidly through Atlanta.
I think we need a disclaimer. OB.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, that was Chase, folks.
I mean, he's probably not wrong, but
The
Hey,
opinion.
That's definitely OB saying stuff like that. That's terrible.
speaking of Atlanta, have you guys watched that Richard Jewell movie?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. About the
Oh,
Olympic
yeah.
bombing in Atlanta.
Clint Eastwood movie. Of course
It's pretty good.
Clint Eastwood played Richard Jewell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's so good that you can barely.
How many
even
of
tell
those
it's
beers
him.
have you drank, Gizzard?
Not near enough.
I'm just getting started, kid.
Want to say hello to a great start shooting school. Brooke Cheney is out there. Well, live? Wow, this might be the first time I stayed up past my bedtime to see this. Boy, are you going to be disappointed.
Mm-hmm. You probably
What's your
should've gone
bedtime?
Yeah, you're going to go to bed earlier from now on.
It's like 9 p.m. She's old.
Oh, dude.
She'll be the first to admit it.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Gizzard's getting a little ripped.
I like it.
You should see him on Long Island iced teas.
yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Couple
Yeah.
tequila shots.
Gizzard's up on the stripper pole, lampshade on his head.
Well, he was sprinting upstairs.
Uh-huh.
The rest of the time, he's acting like it's absolutely killing him. Stairs. Couple Long Islands, he's running up them.
Yep. He also gets to, cash in his Make-A-Wish dream every time he does that, too.
I still have those pictures.
Oh, me
He
too.
should have actually cashed it in. I'm pretty sure they would have let him cash it in if he'd have tried.
Oh,
just a
they'd have
little
let him,
bit.
and that dude would have sat in the cuck chair for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Missed opportunity there. That's
I'm pretty sure that's not the first time he's ever sat in that chair.
100% not. He'd have let Travis Tritt do it, too. It's okay.
God.
George says, "What's this?" Wow. I really can't explain it. I really can't. Brooke says, "Barbecue is so mean." Yes, barbecue is mean. But, we all
He
know.
is.
We all know this.
Is.
What are these links they're putting in there?
Links to what?
What now?
Huh?
Never mind. I'll go over to the YouTube chat. I can't see what they're putting in there.
Oh,
Oh, it's those little
are,
pictures.
Yeah, those are cute little avatars, icons, emojis, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got 33 people still watching this. Well, at least 33 people that have it on playing on YouTube. Brooke wants to know, and why is this called the Friday finale? Because this is the last Friday. We're doing this. We're switching up days of the week starting next week. We're going to Monday Madness. That's right. Different night. Same quality programming that you've come to expect from Gizzard Gary.
So hot garbage, in other words. But hey, that's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. Well,
So
we're here to give
so-
people a release.
So is this going to become Wheat Beer Monday then?
I'm sorry.
Is this going to become Wheat Beer Monday?
It could very well be. Let's
Monday
see.
night malt beverages.
Monday Madness makes sense. More unlikely I'll stay up on a school night, but you never know. Sarge wants to know how many years older than me is Obnoxious One. Winner gets a free entry in tonight's giveaway.
4 months.
So I guess you all get to play, thanks to Sarge. Denny said, same quality. I was hoping you were actually going to try with the New Day. Man, that hurt.
Good luck on that.
That hurt.
Joke's on you. He's been trying this whole time.
I'm just going to give up trying to go with the flow. It's more fun anyway, especially if you've
Yep.
had a beer or two.
Mm-hmm.
You should have 3 or 4.
We tried to tell you this for
they're
2
clearing the
years, and
kitchen.
you refused to. Well, we'll take care of the show while you're gone. We'll let Chase talk while you're gone about his ancestors and what's hiding in their closets.
All right.
I mean, you're retired. You need to train George to get you a beer.
Yep.
You got time.
You can actually train a cat to do things. It just takes a while.
Usually it takes a pair of welding gloves.
Well, that's to make them do a certain trick.
Go to sleep.
Yep.
Oh shit! You see that Kim Cronin post? It's actually Mr. Bob. He's in the hospital.
Do what?
In the YouTube chat, the Kim Cronin is the name on it, but it says it's actually Mr. Bob. He's on his sister's tablet. He's in the hospital with congenital heart failure.
Oh no!
Dang, bro.
Like the Mr. Bob Dabalina? That Mr. Bob?
Yeah.
I gotta get that under control.
Yeah.
Also,
Hope everything-
Way to bring things down, Kim. Way to bring things down.
yeah, hope everything goes well.
And for Mr. Bob, we hope things get better for you.
well, he says it's him. He's on his.
I know, I'm being a smart ass.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Also formerly known as what was that? Rapscallion.
Unscrupulous rapscallion.
Yeah.
Rapscallion is a underused word.
It is.
Mhm.
But not being a smart ass about the, hope you, get better soon thing.
So did you guys
Go
hear
get
about
that fluid off the heart.
Did you guys hear about the DEI LA fire chief that got murdered?
Oh gosh, yeah. Looks like domestic violence.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What?
That's awful.
Dang.
Yeah, it looks like her significant other stabbed her to death.
Am I,
I mean,
still
this is-
live on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah.
So far.
I mean, this is terrible for me to say this, but why couldn't it have been the other one? And then we could all be like, well, you got yourself in that situation.
I want to welcome Kim Cronin to the chat.
That's Mr. Bob.
That's Mr.
That's-
Bob, Gary. That's what we were
that's
just
Mr.
talking
Bob?
about.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
that's
gotta
what we were.
What about Bob?
Fill him in.
Well, okay.
Read the whole comment, Gary. I ain't rehashing all that.
I've been gone. What do you want from me?
Read
Besides,
the whole comment. That's what we want.
you want me to read it out loud?
No, we
You
just
already
want you
read
to
it out
read
loud.
it.
Just
So
read it to
snob
yourself.
once, but snob really,
retain
really
it.
once.
Oh, I saw it. Yes.
We want to test your reading comprehension skills.
Yes,
can
we will
read
have
with
a
my
pop
good
quiz.
Brooke says Gary had to get another beer. Well, how dare you say such a thing?
Is she wrong?
It's beside the point.
He actually killed one at the fridge while he was standing there. He hasn't ate since noon.
No, it's cold. It's sweating. It's not hot. We're good. But Mike is out there. Mike says, "Yo, Jacob S says, what kind of beer is that?" Well,
Stricken Duff.
it is this kind of beer.
Duff Band. Oh yeah.
Maiden wheat.
Unfiltered wheat beer made by the Boulevard Brewing Company of Kansas City, Missouri. You betcha. That was bought for the Super Bowl celebration that didn't happen.
3P.
So we're gonna make the best of it. It's cold.
Figured you better drink it now before it expires for the next one.
Please, he's not a
Yeah.
Bears fan.
It would turn into mead if you're a Bears fan.
I like meat.
Bears fan, it would have evaporated.
Michael says, "Does it taste like ass?" Well, I haven't tasted ass in a while.
It's like defeat and sorrow.
I've got some whiskey up there for the next Bears Super Bowl win. aged 40 years now.
It's in an oak barrel. It's getting more valuable every year.
Mhm.
If the Bears win a Super Bowl, Obi, I'll come there and drink one with you.
All right.
Yes. That wheat
Obi's
beer
like,
you
please
ordered.
don't win, Bears. Please don't win, Bears. Please don't win, Bears.
That's mean.
This
It might
moment
be
is
true, but it's still
bittersweet.
mean. Brooks says, y'all have a nice night, except for barbecue. Oh,
Ooh,
Not Brick.
that's a burn.
night.
Yeah, it's a
Can
burn.
you dry that
I'll
wheat
message her.
beer out and make a sandwich with it?
I'll call her at like 6 a.m.
All right. Catch me up. I'm behind. Who is that to you?
Who is who?
Is that your old lady?
Who? Brooke?
Who?
The one that likes barbecue right there.
Oh no,
Nobody-
just friend.
Nobody likes
Oh.
barbecue.
To say Brooke used to be the
She has a shoot.
chapter leader for DC Project in Connecticut, and she's like the third person I ever interviewed for the 2A Women Wednesday stuff. And
Oh. I
yeah,
didn't mean to insult her like that. Then I apologize.
no, it's fine. Say
She's
if she would
still
have
out
heard
there
that, she would have
listening.
just laughed.
Oh, she did. She LOL'd in the comments.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
see, like I said, she would have just laughed. No, so we just give each other shit all the time.
Yeah, she has a live show on Saturday nights,
She does.
8 o'clock Central.
Well, I guess I need to watch that then.
You do. And no, I actually met her not this last SHOT Show, but the year before. Nice lady. Guns Barbecue should be nicer to her.
She'd be nicer to me. I put her on the map.
On the map.
Yep.
On the map
Yep.
again.
Was it a Google map or?
It
Ways.
was like one of those gas station maps. It wasn't even like one of the good laminated ones, just the paper ones that you
So
can't
it
even
had a
hold back up.
crease right through into the middle.
Yep.
McNeely?
Takes up the
Yep.
whole damn dash when you unfold it. You can't see shit. Yeah.
Hey, don't put down McNeely. I had many of them in the past working out on the road.
Got DJ Play Nice out there in the audience. Jacob says, I was in traffic today after work after crossing over to Kentucky for gas. Guess you got to go all the way to Kentucky for gas from Indiana. Damn. And in the bumper to bumper traffic, I looked over my right shoulder while we were stopped and I saw at least 30 to 40 deer in a grass plot.
Nice.
Mm. Well, at least they're behind you, not in front of you. 'Cause that could be bad.
I don't know. Some of these deer were suicidal. They are to run up behind you while you're stopped at a light and ram right into your rear end.
I hate
What?
Those are the deer that talk like this.
Yeah. Well, hell, if they're going to run into the side of your car, they might as well run into the back of it too while they're at
Oh,
it.
hi, Rich. Jacob says gas is 60 cents cheaper at least just by crossing our state border. But yeah, you are denying all of your state all of its tax money. How are they going to survive?
Which way is it cheaper? Which way over the border? Into or out of the state?
Well, he lives in Indiana. He went to Kentucky to get the gas, so I'm assuming out of the state.
Well, that
He
would
may have
make
been
sense.
going for more expensive gas. You never know.
Going for the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's going to get E85.
That's possible too. All right. So still we got 40 people watching this. Wow. We are live. We are live on Facebook and the X, of course. 15 people watching on X right now. 24 on YouTube. Thank you very much. Jacob says got gas for $2.43.
No, I had gas and it was free.
Mm-hmm. You have to roll down the window every 5 minutes too.
How much is
Sometimes
gas?
you do.
Depends on what state you're in. Seriously.
I literally never even look anymore. I just buy gas every day.
Say $2.89 last time I bought gas.
My dad's always told me, "Oh yeah, it's down a nickel right here." I'm like, I don't even know how much it is. I just get gas when I need it, and if I don't need it, I don't get it.
Yeah, we got a layer system here. West Virginia is cheapest. Then you go to Maryland, and it's a little bit more. Then you go to Pennsylvania, and it's over $1 more. So I don't know about Virginia. I haven't been down there in a while.
Well, you're in Virginia, aren't you? Just
No,
the
West
part.
Virginia. No.
Yeah, the west part of Virginia.
What used to be the west part of Virginia.
So is it West Virginia or East West Virginia?
East West Virginia.
That's just confusing as hell. We can't have that.
Oh gosh, what if you are on the east side of West Virginia?
I am.
East West Virginia.
I am. No, it's the Eastern Panhandle.
I mean, but there's
It's
a West
called, right?
Virginia. How come
West
there's not
Virginia
East-
ain't big enough to have a panhandle.
There's two. You got the
What is-
Northern Panhandle and then the Eastern Panhandle.
What exactly is a panhandle?
It's a little bitty piece that you can barely see when you look at a map.
Well, gas here.
So it's basically like Love Handle then.
Yeah, basically.
You might be able to see mine on a map though.
But it's the two panhandles that make it to where you can do what symbolize West Virginia on just one hand. See,
Michael
State of
Dunn
West
says it's
Virginia.
309 in Minnesota. Wow. What are you flipping us off for, Rich?
I was showing that. No, I'm not flipping you off. That's the state of West
You
Virginia.
did
It's
too.
flipping- The state of West Virginia flips off all the rest of the
This is a
country.
family show, man. Come
I think
on.
they're just trying to be like Michigan, where you use your hand and you point at your palm and
Trying to explain why it's so hairy.
According to Gas Buddy, it's 234 is the lowest in Oklahoma and 274 is the average.
How much is it in North Carolina?
I just exited that. God dang, hold on.
God dang it.
I have no idea. I only
Back
pull
to
up
Gas Buddy.
once every month or two.
I literally
up
fill up
every
basically
week.
every day.
Every time I come back from my daughter's, I top it off before I come home because I want it full when it's sitting out here in the parking lot. In case I have
In case it gets cold.
to do the boogaloo, I like to dance. That's what that means, by the way.
The lowest price in North Carolina is $2.39. The average is $2.83.
Of course, you make the gas down there in Oklahoma, so it should be cheap.
And the store closest to your house is $2.93, Sarge.
Oh gosh, I can look on the sign and see that.
At least that's a
I'll pay-
shell, right?
Hmm.
Is that a shell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was the one.
I pay more money for non-ethanol. I do know that.
Jacob is asking, what is y'all's favorite gas station for cheap gas, and what is your favorite gas station to go to for number 2?
I don't think I've gone to a gas station to go poo
In
a
this
long
small
time.
town I live in, all the stations pretty much have the same price on everything. They pretty much raise and lower their prices together. I go to BP because I have the Earnify app, which if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, saves you 10 cents a gallon on gas. So that's why I go to BP. But otherwise, it wouldn't be any cheaper than anywhere else.
Around here, Walmart and Sheetz compete to where one day Walmart will be the cheapest, and the next day Sheetz will be the cheapest. So it's one of those two usually that Amy fills up at.
Do they compete, or do
Yeah,
they
they're-
have it worked out to where they can just put it back and forth?
Take your pick. That's the way it goes. Seems to go
Inquiring
around
minds
here.
want to know.
It's like when I go to the grocery store, if I'm going to buy 12 packs of soda, 1 week Pepsi's on sale, the next week
Uh-huh.
Coke's on sale, and then the week after that it'll be like the RC products and 7-Up and stuff. And it's going in
Mhm.
rotation.
I think Bucky's has attendants in their bathroom with towels and mints.
Never did any of them I went to.
I cannot verify or deny that because I didn't actually go in the bathroom in Buc-ee's.
Oh, you
my
got to go to the
gosh.
bathroom in Buc-ee's. It's
They're so clean.
yeah.
It's like a party in there.
Well, I just went to the bathroom before we left our hotel in Knoxville, so I didn't
Doesn't
really
matter.
have any use of the bathroom.
I'm gonna say their bathroom stalls are probably bigger
No.
than my bathroom is.
Amy did have to use the restroom while we were at Buc-ee's, and she came out raving about how clean and shiny everything.
See?
Well, their
It
bathroom attendant makes nearly $100,000 a year to be a bathroom attendant there.
Yeah.
I'll come in and help you if you need something. It's just great.
Mm-hmm. They just have a little bell in there that you ring.
They don't have a bidet, but they have a water hose and he just brings it in. It's warm water. Though.
Fire
Turn
washer.
around, buddy.
Go get you a bend over, sir.
He's the tenant's got a power washer for you. You just
It's not a bidet in Tennessee. It's a bidet.
yeah, I mean, really, the only time you need to go number 2 in a gas station is if you eat the gas station sushi or tuna salad sandwich.
Or if you're somewhere and you just can't make it back to the house.
True.
That's the only time I'm doing it in a gas station. Is it's a dire
Yeah, medical
emergency.
emergency.
Yeah, you made bad choices, ate Taco Bell, and now you can't make it home.
Yeah.
Weston says you can buy the art off the wall in the bathroom at Buc-ee's.
You can actually.
As you're walking down the hallway into the bathroom, they have a bunch of paintings.
Yep.
And they'll have prices on them.
If you want to decorate your
You got
house
any
like a
Van
bucket.
Goghs or anything? Or
Yeah, something like that. And Jacob, are you fucking high? Because Pilot and Flying J are fucking disgusting. I have never been in a clean bathroom in one of those. Any truck stop.
No.
Fucking-
Or Lowe's for that matter. But
No, Loves are pretty decent.
Not anymore, they ain't.
Yeah, none of them are. Them freaking slide wearing motherfuckers are just disgusting.
Easy.
Absolutely disgusting.
wow. I don't know if that word's ever been used on my show before.
God, dang.
but true.
I went to
I will-
when I was in Florida last year. I went to a brand new Love's down there, and it was very, very clean, and it was nice. I've been
Love
to
it.
some going up north. There's one in Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh, it was a nasal nightmare when I went in there. It was awful.
You gotta step over the shit bags in the parking lots of truck stops anymore to get in the store.
Or Red Lobster.
That's true.
Shit, there's a Love's not that far from here up in Maryland. The restaurant in it's a McDonald's. It takes over 10 minutes to get a fucking coffee from them.
Easy.
Hey, I didn't go full out like you did, Snob. Shut up.
I just said slide wearing.
Yeah.
Now, Denny's got
Anybody
an
can-
I had to
idea.
donate to the
Yeah.
swear
Yeah,
jar for saying
yes.
dick. He said fuck.
Dollar
What the fuck is
$60.
going on here?
Oh god.
I
Yeah, but I waited. I waited till the
Designated-
50-minute mark to say it. I didn't say it before the show was even 10 seconds in.
Uh-huh. And the swear jar stipulation was only for you, barbecue.
Yeah.
Gosh, you guys would have $150 in there so far tonight.
I'm being discriminated against. This because I'm blind.
Well, that's because you
Well, you
can't see
couldn't
it.
read the rules? Is that what you're telling me? Or? Denny's got a great idea. I like to go to the mall to the women's Dillards and use the men's room. Very few men go in that store. Yeah, Hobby Lobby's probably a good one to go to.
Hmm.
I will
Yeah,
say
they actually
the
do. The Hobby Lobbies around here, they actually do keep their restroom pretty clean.
Well, for the dudes, because there's probably like 5 guys all day that go in there. So
Whatever.
Say
Every guy that goes to Hobby Lobby just goes and hangs out in the bathroom.
I know.
Well,
When
no,
I was a kid, Hobby Lobby was cool because they had all the model train stuff and all that. But anymore,
Yeah.
they
They
don't have that
still
cool
do in
stuff.
some of them. Around here, you can get like
I think
model
they have a
cars,
little bit,
trains,
but
and
not like
planes
they.
and stuff.
Yeah, they do, but not like they used to have.
Well, main time of year I go into Hobby Lobby anyways around Christmas time when they have all the decorations out and the lights and stuff because they'll have everything on sale at that. And right, if you go like beginning of December, maybe a weekend, they'll start putting discounts on the prices on stuff. That's when you go and buy the decorations and stuff there.
Well, I heard the men's room at a Taylor Swift concert ain't very crowded either.
Oh, there's not
Travis.
even a waiting line there. Good lord.
I bet there is.
Yeah.
I bet you there's a large section of the population that does go to that.
Might
Just
be.
they're
Yeah, but
all
all
from
of them.
liberal areas.
Yeah, and they probably all want to use the women's bathroom though.
No, no.
I think Hillbilly got what I was going at.
You're not exactly so.
Weston says Snob goes to Hobby Lobby for the gun decor. Where do you think a lot of my stuff came from?
Literally, that thing hanging behind. Two of them hanging behind me are
Yeah,
Hobby Lobby.
I got some Hobby Lobby decor stuff here.
I can say just about everything hanging on my wall in here came from Hobby Lobby. DJ says Hobby Lobby makes me itch. They got shots you can take for that. I do want to thank DJ for saying congrats on $2.99. What a long, strange trip it's been. See you at 300. Thank you. Jacob's talking about some dude put a model train collection up for auction. People still collect model trains?
Yeah,
I do.
They're high dollar, man. Those old
yeah.
ones are.
You get the high dollar, the old, what I guess will be antique now. You're paying a hell of a lot of money for them.
It
Herb
depends
had a
on what you
badass
get.
model train.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm talking about
say,
the top of the line stuff at barbecue.
what's that?
I was talking about like the really high end stuff. You're gonna be paying out the ass for it.
Like I said, it depends on what you get. I'm gonna say, because a lot of people think, oh, it's old. I got fucking gold. And it's not the case.
No,
Nah.
I mean,
not-
to be
not
an
hardly.
antique, it has to have had some value to start with, not just that it's old.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, there's
that's what I
some
said,
old Lionels and stuff, though. I mean, there's
Yeah, Lionel, man. You get some of those old Lionel sets, and they're ridiculously expensive.
Some of them, yeah.
So I want to say hello to Defense Dad out there. He says, "Evening, sons of bitches. I see gun people, all that stuff."
Why are we telling him hi? Screw that guy.
Drink another beer, Gary.
Hey, so
I'm
since
working on it.
we went through the good gas stations, how about the horrible gas stations in your area? Like when I
That's
was
the ones
in
that the
AZ,
truck driver's cousin runs.
like when I was in Arizona, there was a place called AM/PM, and that gas was probably safe to drink. It had so much water in it.
We used to have AM PM in Pittsburgh, and that was cheap.
Yeah, there's a
stuff
reason
was
it was
cheap.
cheap.
So it gave you a bottle of sea foam with every 10-gallon you bought.
Man,
It was
the worst gas.
recommended.
Michael Dunn says, "My wife is a store manager at DG." Wow. Weston says, "AM/PMs in California are the worst. I stay out of California."
Bless her heart, Michael Dunn. We need good DG store managers.
Gonna say, if you can find one with a manager, most of the
Yeah, I
time there's only
know.
one or two people
Yeah.
working in there, and one of them's hidden somewhere, like
Well,
in the
you
back.
get a good one, and after 3 months, they're all pissed off at corporation and they quit because
What's
they're
bad
working.
is when you go up to check
500
out
hours
and you're
a week.
standing there for like 10 minutes waiting for somebody to come to the register. It's like, should I just walk out?
Yeah, well, that one person working there's got stock, sweep, mop, do the whole 9 yards, and wait on people. I mean, it's ridiculous. I feel sorry for them.
Mm-hmm.
And Denny says the fake 7-Eleven knockoffs that are run by guys from Pakistan or India and smell of tons of spices in the bathrooms are trash. Wow.
If any store you go into that's 85 degrees, smells like feet, and the pop is room temperature, you know you're in the wrong store.
Yeah, you should get in your vehicle and drive somewhere else. Yes.
Or when you walk out, they say, "Thank you, come again." You know you're in the wrong place.
This might be a bad joke, but I'm going to tell it. I mean, it's not really a joke.
May as well. I mean,
He calls 7-Eleven, everyone he sees, he calls them rags to riches. Yeah. Because,
Yeah, we got it. We got it. Don't explain that.
Weston says, then you got to bang the pipe in or squeeze a chicken to get someone to check you out. Yeah, I've seen those where they had a rubber chicken taped to the register and says, squeeze chicken for service. Like, really?
Because it's like, but nobody super chatted me. I can't do this.
Yeah.
Somebody give me a quarter so I can squeeze the chicken.
That's pretty. Wow.
I love the
shouldn't
gas
even go
stations has
there.
got the restaurant key on like a freaking big ass 2x4 or something. And a chain.
Oh, yeah. A hubcap.
The tire rim.
Yeah. Tire rim.
I got one on a giant freaking soup
An amble.
spoon, like the kitchen size spoon.
Saying Dollar General, it's usually a ruler.
You gotta think what has caused them to have to do that.
I don't know that I've ever went to a bathroom in a Dollar General.
I have.
I don't think I
Gotta
have.
go. Gotta go,
I
man.
have not.
I didn't even know they had bathrooms.
I usually
I
just
think you
go
just
at my
go-
truck door. I don't usually go inside to go pee.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you can just go in the parking lot.
They suggest it.
Fluffy says the alleyways are cleaner than the gas station here. Wow.
I can think of.
And speak better English. How do I say that out
I
loud?
can get to 3 Dollar Generals within 3 miles of my house.
Wow.
And if I want
My
to
wife
stretch it
does.
out, and if I wanted to go 4 miles, I could go to a 4th one. Those things are
I guess.
everywhere.
My wife drives to Branson, Missouri. It's 32 miles, and she passes $7 Generals on her way to work.
Jeez.
Well, their theory is they want to have a store every 3 miles.
Well, guess what? I live 10 miles from the closest Dollar General.
Really? You'll be getting one next week, buddy.
Yeah, I'm hoping for it.
They haven't progressed down his road yet. So.
So the one in our little bitty blink eye of a town. I mean, hell, me and Snob met there one day. Anyway,
I've
That's
actually went to that one
Harley-
multiple times before.
Yeah. They can't hardly keep, employees, but then, 6 miles away, in Blue Eye, they put another one. So now they can't keep employees in either store,
Well,
If you've
They're
never been to
smarty.
Blue Eye, you are missing out. Or you blinked.
right.
One of the two.
I think in our county, we've got 9, and 4 of them are within 4 miles of my house.
Oh my goodness.
The
Hey, I
small
watched-
town here that my wife's from, where we used to live, they got 2 stores, a gas station convenience store and a Dollar General.
Now, does
Yeah,
the
like-
gas station convenience store also have a grill?
Most
Depends
of
on
them.
if you count. That depends on if you count the little hot dog roller as a grill.
No, I don't. I'm not talking about roller dogs. Just want to know if they had like somebody back there cooking food.
Not
Nothing
cooking
wrong
food,
with a
but they
good
do
roller
have a
dog.
deli.
though.
Those are the best burgers usually. You get them at those little rinky-dink gas stations, or a good cold sandwich that they make and have a deli in there and slice the meat for you. Oh yeah.
You can find some little gems sometimes.
And you can find some terrible dry chicken also some places.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Depends
can
on how
find
long it's
some.
been sitting
You
down.
can find somebody's grandma that makes some really good food.
Because when you do what I do for a living, you always wind up eating somewhere terrible or really good. One of the two.
You're on the road a lot. Yeah, that's for sure.
They used to do pizza in there. I don't know if they still do or not. And their pizza was pretty decent for a gas
Like-
station.
Going up
Until-
north and stuff like that. I used to go to work with my cousin. He was an electrician up there, and I'd sometimes, like when we would be up there on vacation, I'd just go work with him like a couple days just to go hang out with him. And we'd stop in some little gas stations. Oh man, we'll go in here. We're gonna get some gas. We'll go in there and get a bagel. Like a bagel sandwich in the morning, and it'd be a little tiny little deli counter, and that bagel sandwich would be amazing. Just like, oh my gosh.
You don't find good gas stations in big cities. You got to be out in the.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This knife you're looking at right now is the knife.
That's a
we're giving
Civivi
away.
Hyperpulse.
It is.
Whoa,
This is a
that's
pretty,
nice.
pretty
Don't cut yourself.
knife. Look at all those nice speed holes. Everything
That's a
in there.
Civivi.
Button lock. You've got flipper tabs. You got flipper tab or however you want to open it. You got button lock. You got 3 different ways you could open this, man. Nice knife. Somebody's going to
Snob.
win this.
Snob, is that the company you hooked me up with this week?
Yeah, that's the company I hooked you up with.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a good guy.
That Snob is a good guy. I tell you what. Yeah.
No, just kidding. Gizzard was nice enough to introduce me to the Civivi lady this week.
Finally.
Because he wouldn't do it at shot.
I did it like the week after. Chris Lang
refused
says,
to
"Is
do it,
that what
so-
I'm winning tonight?" Yeah, I don't
I
know.
like that positivity.
It's
Maybe.
the one I'm winning, Chris.
Let's see. Somebody
Look,
mentioned
man.
I never know. Oh,
what?
so I got a good story real quick.
Uh-oh.
Sarge made me remember it. You were showing a knife, and then Sarge was talking about a bagel. So the other morning, I'm making me a bagel, and I'm holding said bagel in my hand.
Oh, no.
You know, they leave the center of it just kind of. I buy the Linder's refrigerated bagels because they're the freshest, they're the best bagels for sure. Anyway, so I'm going to just slice it. I get out the serrated bread and I pull it out of the knife block. I do it all the time. Hold it in my hand, slice it. Somehow or another, I managed to hold it just a little too far. It's healed pretty
Did a good
good
job
now.
on straighten your finger.
Dang.
Yeah, it just kept. I kept having to put a Band-Aid back on it to rip open and bleed. It was fairly deep. I was so irritated.
Let's usually slice the skin between your finger and your thumb.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know how I got it where I got it, but it was not comfortable. And it's right there where where your finger bends, so it annoying as
Good
crap.
luck.
I know them some bitches get stuck in a toaster. You gotta use a knife to dig them out.
You know what you should do? You should actually. They make a liquid bandage. That goes
I have
on
some
like
liquid
a
Band-Aid.
little bit of super glue is what it looks like. You know, that's what you should put on something like that.
Well, yeah, just don't ever use that if it's a real deep cut. Don't
Well,
ever
no.
do that.
It's kind of
It'll
painful.
light you up.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Nah, I've got some liquid Band-Aid somewhere around.
For years,
that's
my
all I
dad
did
just
something like that in a
squeeze
joint.
it
Use that as
together
just
and
super
put,
glue.
put super glue on it all the time.
I've done.
Garage.
That's what
The
I
thing
do all
is
the
with
time
super
still.
glue though, if you're going to use that, leave a little bit of the wound open so it can like weep out. Because you don't want to completely seal it up, because then can cause problems.
How about JB Weld? Or
I'm just gonna go get a welder and weld it.
Epoxy. Now you kidding my dad. I see him. He put super glue on it, then put a piece of duct tape over it so it wouldn't get dirty, and go back to.
I know defense, Dad, but they leave that little center section that's not sliced, and that's all I was doing was slicing it.
all you gotta do is
should have
kinda
been no
twist
issue
it a
at
little
all.
bit.
I know you can twist it, but sometimes when they're cold, they rip a big chunk out. So I just usually slice them.
So he rather to rip a chunk out of his finger.
Yeah, and I ripped a chunk out of my
Yeah.
finger. So this morning when I
much
made a
better
bagel,
idea. Yeah.
this morning when I made a bagel, I went ahead and did the old twist trick and didn't cut it. I've always cut them before.
How did it work out?
Well, it worked a little
No
better.
injuries.
I didn't have blood on my bagel this time.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
0 days without hurting himself. Cutting a
Yeah.
bagel.
I just get out the saw.
That's why he had
Yeah,
barbecue.
Sawzall,
He had-
that some bitch, yeah.
That's
Well,
why he had
Snob may not
barbecue.
have a
He had a
finger,
safety pick.
Got a
this
lost
tonight,
time
right?
bagel incident.
Next time, just get one of your branding irons out, Snob, and cauterize it.
Yeah.
Or whatever you use on the cattle. I think you got something like that.
Electric dehorner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll work. Why
Once.
wouldn't it work?
Use your branding
at least
iron
once.
like Rip would do on Yellowstone.
Yeah.
When my brother was probably 16 or so, we were dehorning cattle, and he was using the dehorner. And one of them jerked their head, and you got to watch it. And my brother is the clumsiest person you ever met in your life. But you got to watch him. You always stand back from when you're dehorning them because they jerk their head, because I'm sure it's not real comfortable. Anyways, he was holding it and kind of leaned over, and she jerked her head, and he hit his neck right here with that dehorner. It had a perfect scar. I think he still has it. He just has a beard and all that covers it.
Jeez.
It's almost like a little C, because that dehorner is like a round piece
Yeah.
and has 2 rods that go up, and he's got a perfect scar from it hitting him right here on the neck. And it was just there for like just a split second. It hit him, and he jerked it right back. But
So Ron 2A Matter says, I dropped one of the skinny black knives the other day. It stuck in my belly.
Oh gosh.
Man.
Defense Dad says, do you also use a bottle opener on twist offs? I don't.
No, he
Depending
just
on the
smashes him against the counter.
depending on the twist off cap, yeah. I've got some where even if it says twist off, it doesn't want to come off.
Say when I was in high school, we figured out how to use your car door to open up beer bottles. It works pretty good.
You slam the door on the top of him.
No.
Smash them together like Stone Cold.
Snobby shouldn't use those machines to burn the horns on a goat so they don't grow. That's a stinking job right there.
well, so yeah, cattle stinks like something terrible because you're burning hair and blood and everything else. Because we
Yes.
dehorn them with cutters that cut the horns off, and then you gotta cauterize them to get them to quit. But you gotta burn them good enough they don't grow back.
Yeah. Oh, man.
We usually, at least if it's summertime when we're doing it, or spring or fall, not winter, we'll put a fan sucking out of the barn because our chute's in a barn, so you got to suck the air out of there. Your eyes will be watering and everything. It gets nasty in there. Let smoke.
So I think I saw somebody say hi to Ron Wayne, but I don't recall seeing Ron Wayne pop in here unless I missed him.
Well, his name popped up in the chat. That's why I typed it in. I was saying,
I thought
I
Ron
was talking to Ron 2A, and Ron Wayne's name was
Yeah,
in there.
Ron 2A and Ron Wayne are 2 different people, I believe.
I know, but that's how I seen Ron Wayne.
Oh.
I didn't see him say anything.
Well, maybe he's just hiding out there. Ron Wayne, are you out there, buddy? I missed you.
I
if
know
you
I
did.
saw Misty out there earlier.
I did see Misty.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing Ron.
Ron Wayne, if you're out there, hello, buddy.
Please stand up.
Please
stand up.
stand up. That's right. Real quick, and I mean real quick, like this. I want to mention that Gear Websites is your source for every Second Matters, gun channels, gear, ammo, ID, and more. They have patches, stickers, and other items, and every Friday is Free Patch Friday when you buy cool stuff at gearwebsites.com. So get out there and buy some cool stuff if you want to, if you like cool stuff, at gearwebsites.com. All right, so we still got people. Oh my God, we got 48 people watching this. Seriously?
Because they heard it was the
Bringing
last
it
show.
this
They
week.
wanted to see this train wreck live.
No, it's train wreck. All right, it's worse.
You're bringing
Really.
it with the wheat beers. Drink another one.
And they're clearing the other room.
Well, go
We
get
We
it.
got the show. Don't worry. That's what your co-host is for. The co-host with the co-most up there.
Nope.
That's true.
Don't
Obi's got
don't put
this.
that evil on me.
Obi's got this. You're in charge of it.
Ah, Jesus. Oh, night, everybody. Thanks for tuning into the final Fowl
Not great.
Territory.
It's the final Friday, Fowl Territory.
No, this is just the final one.
Oh, we just done after this.
Yeah,
Just a
they
series
said it was
finale.
up to me, so I'm
Can't get to
done.
300. We're going to stop it early.
I am done.
Can't get to 300. Not gonna do it.
D-U-N done.
Series is over. Gizzard has been like wound up tonight. I like it.
He's been a lot better. He should do this every time he'd have 48 people watching.
Give us a thumbs up if you think Gizzard's been wound up.
He's keeping the show more interesting tonight. He's not just monotone.
People notice that we're all on here. That's good.
What's up, Ozzy? Where's the
Wanna
fat
know
lady?
some-
I'm here. I'm here.
Where's the fat lady?
You can't have the space.
Oh, I like my women like I like my
right.
chicken with a little bit of fat on the ends.
no.
Not too much or not too little, just enough to make me grin when I see a pretty woman
This-
walking down the street.
This is what it disintegrated to after.
Well, Michael Dunn was looking
Apparently.
like looking for the fat lady. I thought he was wanting the fat lady to sing, so I went to singing.
Oh, okay.
That's the only song I know.
So you're a
lady?
You're no lady.
Well, that explains why he's touching dicks, though.
Jesus, barbecue again?
You
Gosh,
mentioned it
stop.
earlier, Snob.
Welcome
Not
back to the
No,
gutter,
I
everybody.
I don't even know how I got brought into this.
I'm not.
I had nothing to do with this conversation.
Okay.
I got brought
Gentlemen?
into it because I said something about barbecue saying it feels like a nipple.
Gentlemen, earlier, before we went live,
Gentlemen,
Barbecue
start
I,
bringing
up.
that was not me that said that.
who did then?
I don't know. It really wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I got the blame for it somehow.
Wikipedia,
barbecue.
you're right on track, bud.
Yeah.
Defense Dad says last show. I must have missed something. It's the last Friday show.
Nope, it's the
Or
last
Tuesday.
show. We've
Well, at the
uh,
rate it's going, we may be canceled after this.
yeah, we called it.
Gerald has his popcorn out. That's probably a logical thing to do. But hey, we've got 49 people. I don't know that we've ever had this
can we
many
hit 50?
people watching this horse shit.
Can we hit 50?
Somebody
Yeah, but I
else
got
wanna
49. I
watch
got
that?
49 here, 49 there. Do I have 50? Do I have 50? Oh,
Yep.
that's at an auction. Never mind.
Oh, shit.
Well, I thought it was because of Doge, Department of Government Efficiency. Like, it's going to be more
Tell your
efficient. For
friends.
the show to be on Mondays.
Going twice. I'm told the lady in the second row. She's an 8. She's a 9.
Eight,
She's
she's
a 10.
nine, she's a 10. I know. Got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to kiss my heart goodbye.
It's my heart goodbye.
Yeah, Michael Dunn says, I see 23 watching. Well, you're not counting the X. There are 25 people watching on X right now.
I heard
And
it on
God
the X.
only knows why. I'm more popular on X than I am on YouTube right now. How about that? One person watching on Facebook. Wow.
That's
Well,
barbecue.
barbecue.
Just trying to cheat.
very
Huh?
cool.
Mhm.
Who's
How'd I try to cheat?
Same way you always cheat. You're a damn cheater.
Cheater.
I need to
Yeah,
enter the drawing a couple more times.
Oh, I need to enter the drawing once.
Drawing? Oh, I didn't
Remember,
enter.
it's hashtag
I want to win.
FT 299 with no spaces.
So if I win, do I have to mail this to myself? That'd suck.
I think you absolutely should.
Mm-hmm. Go down to the post office. It'll probably get lost and take it like a week to
I was
get
gonna say,
there. So it's
I
sad.
got about a 50% chance of getting it back.
It'll have to go to where's your mail go? Wichita, Topeka,
Kansas City.
Kansas City. So yeah, it would actually have to go to Kansas City now because of how they do stuff. And we wonder why the post office is going broke. They would have to
That's
take your mail to
really-
Kansas City.
That is really what would happen, too.
It is. It's the dumbest thing in the world because local post offices won't sort mail anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
The last,
Well, that's because they got rid of all the aliens, so you don't have that guy smoking a cigarette in the little sorting
Mhm.
machine anymore.
Yeah,
The
I
last
mailed my
time
granddaughter a birthday card, was
Gizzard
6
didn't get
miles
that.
away, and it took almost 2 weeks to get to her.
yeah, last time Gary sent me something, it went from Kansas to North Dakota.
I sent something to Jason Stewart one time, and he had to pay $2 to get it. And it
Well,
took
you
like
did
6
put all-
months,
Yeah, he had a,
which
he
is
had a
probably why I
5-pound
had to pay.
package. You only put a one stamp on it.
They charged him rent.
Stamps went up 3 times since you mailed it.
Probably right.
No, all my life growing up, the post office in town had a in-town box and an out-of-town box.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the dumbest thing
Yes.
ever not to do that anymore.
They've got it taped over now, the in-town box. You can't even
Mhm.
use
Yep.
it.
Same here.
Mhm.
It's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, it's me. Especially when it's going to a P.O. box in the same post office.
Yeah, they
It's
literally
like
have
all
to
they
step
would literally have to do is walk
10
over
feet.
and stick that in the cubby.
Why don't you just stick it in there?
And they're getting free 70 some cents to do that.
But they can't figure out why the post office is going broke.
Yeah.
I bet
Government.
it's because
believe
they're
on
spending
it,
more than they're
as far as-
bringing in.
And say if Donald wants to put me in charge of the post office, I'll fix it. I fix it.
The post office should just go away. There's no reason for it. There's literally no reason.
Go to UPS.
Literally no reason at all.
There's no
Can
reason
we
for
just
it.
bring back the Pony Express?
None.
None.
You can do everything either electronically for 99% of stuff. Anything else, you can let a third-party carrier do it that are already delivering. Let Amazon do it. They're way more reliable than the post office, UPS, or Amazon or FedEx.
How can I choose to have Amazon mail something for me?
Amazon has their own shipping.
I know, but if I just want to mail something, how do I get it to Amazon to get them to do that?
And Amazon shipping.
That was the reason they would have to take it over and put in places to, or they could pick it up at your house.
There's no reason for the post office
There's not.
to exist. Literally.
There's not.
Literally.
We don't even
not
have
one reason.
If it didn't exist, there would be
delivery.
there would
Not
be
even one.
no. If it didn't exist, there would be private business that took it over and would make it work way better.
Kevin Costner would be out there delivering on horseback.
Yep.
Right.
There'd be literally
Okay
no
with
reason
that.
for him to do that.
Seriously, Amazon
It's just a
does
waste of
not
government
have
money.
their own service here. Here, if you order from Amazon, it's coming SPS, UPS, or FedEx. They don't do their own deliveries here.
Or God forbid, DHL.
There's literally no reason for USPS to bring my stuff to me.
There's no reason for it to be a government entity.
Well, technically, it's
You can't
not.
back off your statement.
Well, it
You
is
literally
a-
can't back off your statement.
Got
I'm just saying
30
it can be. I'm just saying it can be taken over by a private company. Is all I said.
Technically,
If
if you look at the way it's written up, it is a private company that it's not supposed to be affiliated with the federal government in any way, shape, or form, according to
Then how
when it
is
was
it?
drawn
Then
up.
why can't I carry my gun in there?
Because the federal government
You
took
can
it
do a
upon
lot of
themselves
things.
to
You just
create a
don't
law.
announce it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I legally carry my gun
How
in
is it
there?
ever going to come up?
because the federal government decided that was one of the no carry zones.
It's not
Yeah.
that they decided that. It's that it's a federal building occupied by a federal employee. It's because it's under the blanket ruling. That's why. Even though it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense.
If it's unoccupied, you can. But then some of them post the parking lot, which makes no sense either. But here's the thing. It's never going to come up in conversation if you are carrying in there.
That's true.
Just another reason to own a good holster so it doesn't fall out.
Yeah, how is this going to occur? How is
It's
anyone
like they
going to
put
know?
metal detectors up.
Nah, they don't.
Just, oh shit, I forgot the package in the car.
It's never going to occur.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
know
I've-
what?
Yep, Gizzard. Yep.
But you know what does make sense? You know what does make sense? Is stuff like this.
Oh, who's the chicken that everyone loves? Gizzard Gary, who's 4'2" but stands above. Gizzard Gary, a ton of its wives and more to come. Gizzard Gary, who loves to give gifts to everyone. Gizzard Gary, giveaway. Gizzard Gary, giveaway. Gizzard Gary, giveaway.
Hi, folks. Gizzard Gary here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh shoot, it's 10:45. Gizzard, we ran a little over.
We did.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's that part of the show that you've been waiting on. I know you've been out there just itching for us to do this because we've got something amazing for tonight's giveaway. It's huge. It's the biggest giveaway ever. Well, probably not the biggest giveaway ever, but it's close. It's going to be so amazing. You guys get those fingers out and type hashtag FT299 out there in the chat, because tonight's giveaway is going to include an Aegis sample trifecta from Aegis Gun Care. That's right. Make sure you support those who support us and go over and shop at aegisguncare.com. But also, you're going to get a Civivi Hyper Pulse in blue, and you're also going to get some stickers, some patches, and who knows what else Gizzard has up his sleeve, down in his hat, wherever he's got it. I don't know where he's got it. You really don't want to know where he's got it. It may be in his underwears. But
He's not
come on,
wearing
folks.
underwear.
Oh, okay.
Could I
He
be
soiled those
wearing any
earlier.
clothes?
Now, get ready for what we have for tonight, Gizzard.
Well,
Hearing aids all around at this point.
it's a good thing your intro went that long because I'd run in the other room and get this stuff.
Get another beer.
Yeah,
I
he
had
went
it
to
sitting
get
on
another
my
beer.
coffee table. No. So we're gonna have to go through this real quick, folks. So we have the Gizzard Gary channel patch. It's a sticker actually. We also have the Fowl Territory thumbnail sticker. A sticker from the good folks at Excess Sights.
That's the fastest sights at any light.
And any light or no.
Hey, Gizzard, you know what I got in the mail today? Since you want to do this fast?
Me too. Go.
I got Excess Sights in the mail. I got a Glock MOS plate and a Bodyguard 2.0
I got the Bodyguard
sights.
2.0, yeah. Me too. Good people.
I didn't get the Bodyguard 2.0 sights.
Oh, maybe because you didn't get a Bodyguard 2.0.
Oh, that could be.
That's true.
Probably because I didn't ask for them.
That's true. Okay, so we have a sticker from Live Free Armory. True American manufacturing.
Didn't get a Live Free Armory in the mail either.
I didn't either. We got a sticker from my good friend Ron Wayne. We also have a sticker from my good friend Artec and daughters. I guess I should say good friends because that's plural. Because there's daughters involved. From DM Foss, we have the Hell No Kitty sticker. We also have the Papa Smurf sticker and Obi's favorite sticker, the Haterade Thirst Destroyer.
Why didn't Gizzard go this fast every week?
We have the Sorry USA
That's the
sticker.
story
We
every
have, here's a
It's just
couple we don't
amazing.
normally give away. This is Sea Camp.
LW Sea Camp.
That's right. And
W.
we have this from Midwest Gunworks. It's got a bear on it. You better believe that's cool. Patches. You don't need no stinking patches, but we got them anyway. We got this one from Palmetto State Armory. It says 2024 NRA Dallas.
That's an antique.
It's an antique. Also an antique, but I ponied up for it anyway. From Anderson Manufacturing.
Around.
Yeah, that's right. Now, since this is such a special giveaway, we're going to give away one of these, and this is also out of the archives, folks. We won Tactical.
Whoa.
That is an antique.
That is an antique.
They changed their name.
That's right. A couple
3 times since then, I think. Twice, anyways.
Somebody
we
really is going to
have
get a cool
this.
patch.
Trusted reliability and performance Glock G43X patch. And then this patch, courtesy of Stan at SS Pawn. This is from Dead Air Silencer.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Tell you
Speaking of
what,
antiques, I wonder how Stan's
Now-
doing.
if you've got beer in your place, you want a nice place to set it, you need some of these. These are coasters from EAA.
We're not going to go nice, but it is a place to set it.
You're going to get 7
Yeah.
of them. 7 of them. That's right. Yeah.
You can also throw those across shows.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
You're going to get the official Gizzard Gary button or pin or whatever the hell you call the thing. You can stick it on your cat or on your hat, on your mat, whatever you want to do with it. And zipper pulls, you see.
I don't think anybody actually said zipper pulls.
Yeah, nobody said zipper pulls.
Zipper pulls today, but we're going to do a twist on the zipper pull. Since this is a special giveaway, you're going to get not 1, not 2, 3, but how many?
4.
5?
8.
But what kind of zipper pulls are you going to get?
IWI.
Glow in the dark ones
Jeez.
from Night Vision
Oh.
that
From
are not
Night
the fastest sights
Vision.
in
Oh,
any light.
wow.
Yeah.
I don't think you can
don't see
give those
many-
away alongside an excess site sticker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
I think
see-
you can. Spread
you
it
don't
out.
see- you don't see many of these. You're going to get the Aegis sample trifecta, I believe, from
Yeah,
Aegis
that's what it
Skincare,
is.
my sponsors. And you're going to get this Hyper Pulse.
Wow.
Yeah. How do you get that, you say?
Say that again.
They,
How do you get that, you say? Do I have to say the whole thing again? Because that's going to take forever.
No, just the knife. Show it up there.
Oh, the knife? Well, let me make myself full screen again. Okay. The knife.
There you go. Look at that. People need to join just for that.
It is beautiful. That's aluminum scales on there. I'd have to look up and see what the blade steel is, but it's a Civivi, so it's pretty
What's
decent.
MSRP on that?
I think that
MSRP.
was like $70 or something, isn't it?
It's about 80. Pretty
80?
close
Oh,
to
that's a
80.
nice knife.
It is.
Yeah.
And you know what's weird? What's neat? I guess not really weird. If people would join your channel membership and be a channel member, you give away a pretty decent knife every week, don't you? To channel members.
You can join.
I mean,
my
they're not
channel.
always that nice, but they're still pretty nice.
You can join my channel for 99 cents a month, and that means
Or
you
a little
get
bit more.
4 chances to win a
Yeah.
knife for under $1. Now, how cool is that, folks?
And sometimes you're giving away, knives that are valued at close to $100 or $30. It's all different.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I got
knows?
one that from Gary that was over $100.
Yes, you did.
That is a
All
great
you have to
reason
do
to
is-
join.
It certainly is.
I might
you have to do is
rejoin
just
just to get a chance at that.
Support the Giz Man.
All
And
right.
make sure
well,
you're supporting the sponsors. Aegis Gun Care.
That's right. Also, in this case, you might want to support Sabibi.com too. They sell some pretty darn good knives. So anyway, to win this, you have to have entered the hashtag FT299.
And you have to be present to win
Uh,
when the drawing's over. Yes, you have to be present when the drawing's over to win.
So everyone go to the
what
bathroom right
else?
now.
that's true. We got
And?
40 people entered in this giveaway.
Exactly 40.
Woohoo!
40 people entered in this giveaway. So I believe it is traditional that our contest judge, Obnoxious One, we got 41. Gives us the command to hit the draw button on this.
Do it Monday.
Well, that's going to be kind of hard.
I'll sit here.
Hold on
I'll
just a
sit here
second.
till then.
Hold on just
Good
a
now.
second.
Yeah, but
Good
I
enough.
can't
You get a-
hold on just a
giveaway
second.
tool.
Hold on just a second. I got to type something in the private chat. Seriously, hold on.
We need to get a wheat beer sponsor for Mondays.
I got your wheat beer sponsor. Boulevard Brewing Company out of Kansas City, Missouri.
We need to get you hooked up.
It's one of my favorite beers, by the way. It's good beer.
Okay, Gary, read the private chat.
Oh. Okay. Well, I've got to answer that though.
Oh, we're just giving more people time to enter. That's less
Right.
chances of Sarge winning this knife.
I'm winning
Well,
this
that's only
knife.
fair.
If I win, I call Rick.
Yeah, definitely that.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I will be.
Okay, we got 42 people entered. That's a magic number. That's the answer to just
Do it
about
now.
anything. Do it now, he says. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Sorry, folks, technical difficulties. We'll be back Monday, February 24th to continue this at 9 p.m. Make sure you're tuned in and make sure you're live.
Come back next week and join us on Fowl Territory 300, Monday, 9 p.m. Central. Find out who won this giveaway.
And we will find out who's Triangle Snob.
By the way, I already know.
Later, ladies.